Hello viewers, you're welcome to Carbot Consult, a YouTube channel that is known for its impact around agriculture. And majorly what we do in Carbot Consult is to teach both new and existing farmers on the art and science of aquaculture. In this video, I'll be taking you through the process of artificial insemination in catfish production. Now, what we are doing at this point is we want to inject our broodstock. The female broodstock is to be injected 0.5 ml of ovulin to 1 kg. However, this broodstock we have weighs 2 kg. It means that by her body weight, we will be giving 1 ml of this ovulin. And of course, in this breeding, we are using 2 females. That is why the trainee is measuring 2 ml, because each of the broodstock weighs 2 kg. It means that we are going to be injecting intramuscularly 1 ml to each of the broodstock. So in Cabot Consult or Cabot Fish Farm, as we are well known with, we train youths and women. Our target is to train 50,000 youths and women in the next 5 years. By the next 5 years, which is 2030, we want to hit that number. So our impact cut across offline and online. So this trainee has been with us for few months now, trying to understand the art and the science of catfish reproduction. So what he is doing right now is injecting the broodstock with ovulin to trigger ovulation. And after the injection intramuscularly, which is between the dorsal fin and the lateral line, and your needle placement should be 45 degrees. After injecting gradually, ensure you massage the place so that the injected ovulin will not ooze out. So right now we are about to take this broodstock to another pond so that the ripening of the eggs will begin. So this process will take 10 hours. After 10 hours, we'll strip the female broodstock. But at 8th hour of the injection, after injection, we will be dissecting the male broodstock. Unlike the male will be dissected, will be sacrificed in order to get the milt sac, which is normally 2 milt sac in every matured male catfish. And the milt sac is cream in color. This signifies verbal presence of milt. It signifies the presence of viable milt. Of course, this meal will be cooked and served. It has done its major work for us. The milt is all we need from this male catfish. So after getting your milt sac, as you can see from the video, you are to rinse this milt sac with saline solution. And saline solution is a solution that is made with 9 grams of salt, table salt, into 1 liter of distilled water. So we prepare a saline solution and we dissect our milt into it. The reason why we are dissecting the milt into a saline solution is so that there will be a separation from impurities to viable milt. The impurities will be separated from the viable milt, which is also known as the sperm, that will be active for fertilization. So the separation that will happen here would cut across, separating the milt from both the red blood cells, the impurities, and the white blood cells, allowing the milt to strive. So this solution or mixture will be allowed to settle for 2 hours, after which the female catfish is brought out for stripping. The reason why we use the towel around the head region of our female catfish is so that the female broodstock will not struggle during stripping. As far as their eyes is closed, they will not struggle, they will be calm. And this will allow us to strip the eggs gradually without struggle. As you can see on the eggs, there are patches and droplets of blood. So I will be showing you how to remove those blood in order not to contaminate the culture media and thereby making a lot of eggs to die. This is our separated milt ready for fertilization. So the first thing you need to do is to pour or mix your milt with the eggs. The milts are very active at this point. They are ready to infuse into the nucleus of the eggs. And based on our calculation, we have nothing less than 500,000 eggs present here. Because we've run a fecundity calculation that enables us to determine the amount of eggs present in every 1 kg of female broodstock. So we are expecting 50 to 80% hatchability rate. So you can see the blood stains are going down. This will reduce pollution in the culture media. Now, fertilization is initiated immediately when this mixture of milt and egg infuses together. And they cannot infuse together until they come in contact with fresh water. And after coming in contact with fresh water, you are to gently stir the mixture so that every milt will find its way into the nucleus of your viable eggs, and fertilization have been initiated. And this process should take 60 seconds, that is a minute, and you are done. The next step is to incubate the eggs into the troughs. That is the pond that you want to use in raising these fingerlings. And you are to inoculate in one layer. It means that you are not to lump the eggs in one place. If you do that, a lot of eggs will not survive the process because it takes 24 hours for the eggs to begin to hatch into hatchlings, just the way you are seeing from your screen. So we have a lot of eggs that have hatched, and the hatched eggs are at the bottom of your tank. That is why it is not advisable that the level of your water is so high. So at day 3, they begin to swim up. They are now called swim up fries. This is where the real management practices begin. You are expected to feed them regularly at this point You are also expected to manage their water quality at this point. Failure to do that will lead to large mortality rates. So these are day 3 fries. They are just 3 days and feeding has commenced already. To be part of this community, just hit that subscription button, turn on the notification bell, and stay glued to this channel.